Indian government reinforced its commitment to strengthen relations with Nigeria and Africa when Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced the 10 guiding principles for India's engagement with Africa. The Indian High Commission in Abuja has hit the ground running by organizing this high-level panel discussion on 60 years of diplomatic relations with Nigeria to identify new areas of collaboration between both countries. The Indian High Commissioner to Nigeria highlighted the major areas of cooperation between both countries in the 60 years of their diplomatic relations. He said bilateral relations will be a more progressive approach for the mutual benefit of both parties.
In this context, the priorities which we would like to set out coming out of this 10 guiding principles is emphasis will be on agriculture, emphasis will be on how to address climate change, how do we collectively fight the scourge of terrorism, how do we employ our people better, how do we improve our investments. Having said this, while doing all this, the focus will also be to engage the two countries so that the priorities of the countries are taken into account.
The representative of the Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution recommended the need for both governments to strengthen relations in the area of climate change to address issues on insecurity in the country.
Climate change is a big issue to us in Nigeria because of the encroachment of the desert, because of deforestation, and because the effect it has on food security. The farmers' herders conflict in Nigeria is indirectly or directly linked with climate change. We are using this opportunity to look at how we can support climate change, how we can support activities in the areas of climate change in Nigeria, and also helping us in the academic models as to how do we look at the peace models of India, compare them with the peace models we have in Nigeria, and empower our people to be able to build peaceful communities that could exist and exist together and work together as one unit.
Generally, the discussions here have so far recommended the need for African issues to be addressed by African solutions with support from friends like India, and also highlighted areas where India and Nigeria could strengthen relations and guide future engagements. I am Temitope Bonli.